Learning of UI UX deal with creativeness, and with the method I'm introducing, the method I'm introducing is for you to be able to create anything. Well, I'm not restricting this tutorial, this training to websites or mobile alone. I'm picking up design from anywhere. If you can create anything now, your creativeness will start building up, and as long as this learning is involved, as long as you stick with this channel, I can guarantee you your creativeness will have no limit. Now, we've been able to create this in our last class, in our last video. We've been able to create this, in which I said we were going to work more on. And if you've not watched how we get here, please do so. That's the last video before this. I will show you the link below, above. You can click on the link above to go to the video. Now, the next thing you'll be creating is this particular design. Now, how did I get this design? I get it the same way we got the first one. You come down to go to your hotspot, try and off it. This is what you are going to be having. This design is what you'll be having. So let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. I'll be very fast with today's design because we have the prototype already. We have a prototype we are following already. Return this back here so that we can see the similarity. And we're going to duplicate this. Duplicate by pressing Alt and drag. Press your Alt, you click on the frame and you drag. You see, immediately I press my Alt, you see the double cursor coming up. So you can double tap and drag. You can double tap and drag. And you can press Ctrl D to duplicate, then you move down. Now, what are the things you'll be removing? The first thing is we'll be removing this whole container. So how I'm going to do that? I'm going to highlight everything here and I will deselect this and I will remove. Yep. So we don't need this also. We're going to remove it. We don't need this also. We're going to remove this. I will leave this for this menu icon. Now the next thing we're going to do is write our Wi-Fi is off. Okay, we have to change the color of this. We have to change the color of this. So I'm going to remove that color. You come to your fill here and you click on minus. That's how to remove the fill. And I will click on stroke to add stroke. You press the plus and I'll pick the color of the yes, from exactly that place. I will make it outside, then give the outline, give the stroke 5. Let's see, I think that's too much. Yeah, it's too much. So I'm going to come back here and I will pick I to pick color. I, that's to pick color. I'm going to come back to this our body here. Now change this back to 2. Let's see for 2. Let's see. I think it's 2, but let's use 3 and let's see. Let's use 3, and I'll kind of go with 2, but 3 is not bad. Also, you can also use 3 for your own design, but I'll go for 2. And remove this, remove it here. Exactly. Now we have it over there. I'm going to move it a little bit here. You can see, you can get this information. If you type it exactly on your own design, you have exactly the same position and the same shape. So we've done that. The next thing is I'm going to click on this to check the width. The width is 700. So I'm going to change the width of this one from 300 to 700. So bring it back here. Let's put it exactly the same position with this. Yes. I'm going to remove the, I don't think, okay, it's not, we are not using 700, please. Let's use 600. It's not full. As you can see, there is space here. So I'm going to move it to the center and to the center, something like that. Yes. So we've done that. The next thing is to pick your text, which is you pick it with T for text, and you're going to type Wi-Fi. Is it Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi off, Wi-Fi off. Approve that. I'm going to change this to, let's say, 36, and change your regular to semi-bold. Got it. That's it. So I'm going to move it down a little, and somewhere around here. Next thing is I'm going to duplicate using my Alt, and I'm going to change this back to regular. Change this back to regular. So we're going to type the text. We're having turn on Wi-Fi to connect to an available available Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Then here we have our network. Full stop. Now this is done. I'll press my Alt again. I'll bring it down. 22 is okay. And I will type turn Wi-Fi back on. That's all. So from here now, I'm going to duplicate this again using my Alt, and I will bring this a little bit here, and we'll write our, sorry, there's an error there. My duplicate does not work there. So I'm going to use this, and I will type in manually, and I think that's it. So one thing I'm going to do is align my work in a vertical center way, and it's aligned even without me touching my alignment. It's aligned. So that's it. Our design is okay. We're having an arrow button here that says, that goes down. So you can draw this, but just prefer we go to our plugin, and let's go for Conifi, and let's point down. I will say down arrow. Let's search for that. Down arrow. Let's see, and voila. Let me see that arrow very well. Okay. Okay. I think we can go for, you can pick anyone. You can pick anyone, but I'll go for this. I'll go for this. And let me see. Where's my arrow? Where is my arrow? Where is my arrow? Okay, this is the arrow right here. I'm going to bring it down here. So I'm going to bring this down. I'll bring it up so that I can show. And go inside that vector. Click on this button to change the color of your arrow. And I'm going to come here. I will say 20 by 20 for the size. Let's see, maybe it's not too much. It's like I kind of spoiled this shape. Let me see. Why? This is 24 by 24. 24 by 24. Okay, let me zoom in, and let's see what is happening. Let's see what is happening. 24 by 24. Okay, I'll see undo a little bit more. I really want to see what is going on. So it's 12 by 7, meaning that the width must be greater than the height. And the height, if the height is 7, that's like 2 point, let's say 2.6 distance between them, 2.6. So I'm going to let's change this one to 20. Let's change this to 20. Now if you remove 6 from 20, 6 from 20, that will be 14. So I'm just going to change this to 14.6, something like that, and let's see. It's still not, the width is still too much. I'll change it to 12. Still too much. And let's use 10 and let's see. Yeah, I kind of like this better. So I'm using 10 by 20. So let's zoom out and see. See, nice one. So our work is done. So this is the second part of the design. If you can go to your Wi-Fi, this is the second part of the design. I would have, you know, love to prototype this, but I won't want to bring us into prototyping right now. So in our next video, I think we still have one more design from that angle. One more design from that angle we can just bring in so that we can see. Let me see. Let me show us. Look at this design. Look at this design over here. I think let's do this also. If you support we do this, please let me know in the comment section. I don't want to waste too much of our time. Wow. So this is another design entirely, as in if you want us to create this, let me know in this comment section. Maybe this is what we're going to do next. Just let me know. That will be all for today. Sorry, I was not able to drop the video yesterday. Nigeria now, especially Yorubas, Owambe, we have to attend the wedding. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. You are the best. See you in the next video. Thank you.